So let me tell you my story about my favorite alternate reality in Avengers EndGame. That might be a spoiler for you already. Oh well. So in any case, not Scarlet Witch, Black Widow, they all sound the same. She's been in the franchise for a long time, since Iron Man 2. Hawkeye probably started Iron Man 2 or Avengers 1. He hasn't had his own film. They started basically the same time as Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Went through all the battles in Avengers without having their own movie. They've been through a lot together. They go through that in Endgame. When he turns to the dark side, which I'll get into in a little bit, she's flabbergasted. She has to eat a peanut butter, maybe it doesn't even have jelly, sandwich when she worries about his fate, about fighting cartels and the Yakuza in a world where Thanos destroys half the world. That's just great. That's drama. That's really hardcore. It's a very serious, well thought out script and movie with attention to detail. She feels terrible when in Avengers 1, one of the biggest franchises of all time, with the first entry for this fourth entry that just happened now, one of the highest grossing movies of all time, $2.1 billion, second highest grossing of all time. Probably going to beat, I don't know, Titanic or Avatar or whatever James Cameron made. That overgrown piece of crap. In any case, she's the one who fights him and tells him, you gotta fight on, you gotta get through the mind control stuff. And then he finds the mind control stuff in Avengers 2, and that's his moment to shine where he tells the Maximoff twins, you gotta be good guys and defeat Ultron and do one for the team, and he saves Scarlet Witch, and he's like, you're one of the good guys, you can't be afraid, you gotta be one of the heroes. So they're one of the few survivors of Thanos' erasing thing. And she has to recruit them, and she's like, oh, I'm sorry that I couldn't save you earlier after you lost your family and destroyed all these people. Hunt the Yakuza, horrible people. She can do a little bit. Gotta save the world. Travel through times and realities and space. All these horrible things that they have to live through together. These memorable memories. And she even sacrifices herself with the Soul Stone by saying to the Red Skull, I have to sacrifice something I love for you, Hawkeye, so that you may have the Soul Stone. So she does it. But in the beginning of the film, how do I express this that will be comedic? With all that effort, they go for all these realities, and you figure, they wouldn't have came from the reality where she accidentally calls him Cliff Burton instead of Cliff Barton. After Time and Space, 4 movies, all this dedication to the detail and comic books for the Marvel Cinematic fans. Cliff Burton, your best friend of the whole world, and sometimes you want to go where everybody knows your name, including your best friend. In case I thought that was weird. What are your thoughts? Like and subscribe.